You are tuned in to Kids
In the Pit.
Hey guys, it's Gabe from the Give Pit Podcast. Today I'm being joined by Vinnie from Belushi Speed Ball. Thanks so much for joining me.
Absolutely. How you doing, buddy?
Good. So what do you do in Belushi Speed Ball?
I'm the lead vocalist. I started Belushi as kind of like a solo project in 2013 and kept it going forever. Kind of like what Joel Grind does with Toxic Holocaust, like it's my baby. So like majority of the songs, this newest album, it's a little bit different, but majority of the songs were written by me. And then on the recordings, I do all the bass. And live, we have a really strong core lineup, and we've had kind of a consistent lineup for the past couple of years now. So
Cool. What genre would you consider Belushi Speed Ball?
it's like crossover thrash, SOD,
Yeah,
Toxic Holocaust, Municipal Waste. Yeah.
like World of Chaos.
Yeah. Parody, satire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of our songs are joke songs. I mean, like they're about. I mean, well, tax evasion's truthful, but um,
You dumb.
yeah,
We
I
pay
don't.
our taxes.
Yeah, so it's either about like getting murdered or getting like or just like random fake funny stuff.
Sure.
Which I feel like is basically what municipal waste is about.
Yeah. Most our stuff's about SpongeBob and 90s nostalgia from my childhood. Video games and cartoons and silly movies.
Yeah, we're working on LP right now.
Good.
We have nine, I guess I would say eight and a half because one's the instrumental intro. But it's like a bunch of ways of dying. We have like we've decided me and the drummer decided to write a prog song for one of them, and
Okay.
it's so dumb. So it's called Alien Arrival, and that's why it's like so weird because aliens are like weird. They're not
Sure.
normal. So I don't think there's a single part in 4/4. The first part's in 13, I think. And
Oh
then
God.
there's like 15 and there's all these weird time signatures, but
Yeah. I do 4/4 only,
yeah.
exclusively.
I
Yeah.
think
Everything else is, right?
everything else I believe is either 4/4 or 3/4, and then we have 1/7/4 part on the new LP.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah.
Oh, the new intro is uh in 11, but it doesn't sound that unnatural. It's so that's 11. So it's the first one's 6 and the second one's 5. But I feel like it doesn't sound that unnatural.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I
Alien
know
Arrival sounds
it's pretty technical. Pretty technical for my taste. I just do
yeah.
this and I just go and that's
Yes.
it. Just
1, 2,
chugs.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we try mainly stick to 4/4, but we like to mess around a little bit.
Yeah, you
Have
should.
fun with it.
You should. If you got the talent for sure.
But yeah, so wait, did I say it's about a bunch of ways of dying yet? LP?
Yes.
Tell
Yeah.
about that one.
So we have Killed Buzz Lawn Dart, Death Machine, we have I'm trying to name some others. What are the others? We have Acid Balloon, so it's like water balloons filled with acid, Tied in the Tracks, Getting Ran Over by a Train. Yeah, we got 9 on there.
Good. Yeah, do you have it all recorded already?
We have videos of me and the drummer playing it on my phone. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
played the new intro, Killed Buzz Lawn Dart and Death Machine live so far. That's it.
Good. Good. Well, gotta get locked down. Gotta go to the studio.
Yeah, we're gonna
February, I think.
February?
I think. For
Yeah.
drums,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna record what we did for the last EP, we're gonna record all the drums. 'Cause that's what I can't do.
Sure.
Well, I can do like at my house I can do like guitar and bass and vocals because those are the easiest. but drums is a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally get it.
Yeah. So what year did Belushi Speed Ball start, and were you always in the band? I think you already answered that one, but
Yeah. 2013. Yeah. Yeah. I started it and I kept it going. And so the original lineup, um, it kind of started as like I was just going to do like a studio project thing. And it always starts with like one song. And then I made an EP, and then I convinced everyone to play it out live with me. And then after, I don't know, I think we were together that lineup maybe like 3 or 4 years, and they were all like, "Hey, Vinny, respectfully, like we really don't want to take this as serious as you are, because I kept driving it." And they bowed out. My guitar player, that's actually not fully true. He's still involved in Belushi. He does all our production work. He's who like records us and mix and masters everything. And then once in a while, I'll convince him to play a live show with me. He did a lot of the guitar work on like majority of our albums. Basically, I'd go in the studio and I'd lay down a scratch track. He's a better guitar player than me. So then he would redo them and fix them and do harmonies and all that stuff. And it would just save me money and time doing it that way. So, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We try to not necessarily cut corners, but save as much, do it like as good, not as good as possible, but as cheaply as possible. It still sounds good.
It's called being efficient.
Yeah, efficient. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah. That's absolutely perfection can halt progress.
yeah,
It's more important to get it done and get it out there than to have it be perfect, quote unquote. To me, a lot of people will say it's not quite right yet or whatever, and they won't get to the studio or they'll change it a million times, and it's almost like a cop out to me. They're scared of having it out there and having success. You know what I mean? And so the way I always viewed it was like, if that song, let's knock it out. And if it's not right or if I'm not happy with it, then I'll just write another one and it'll be better. So, it's really important just to get it out there.
yeah. The guitarist of my dad's band, Thought Control, he mixed our last EP, so he did it
Yeah.
for free. So thanks to him.
Good.
Well, he'll do this one. Maybe
Yeah.
We
maybe
should pay him.
yeah, maybe we should pay him because it's 9 tracks instead of 5.
I prefer to always try to pay people. Because like I have a lot of friends they'll say they'll do things for free. Now, granted, this is your dad's guitar player, but a lot of times what happens is if you don't pay them, then it puts you in a hard place if you're wanting that thing right on a certain time. It's hard to tell someone, hey, I need it by this time when they're doing it for free, deadlines. So it's better for me. I always prefer to pay everyone, and that way then I can get that thing immediately.
Yeah. If we take all the money that we get, put it back into the band fund, because some like being in a band is like gambling. Like some shows you'll make money, some shows you'll lose money. Um,
Sure.
You never lose money though because
Well,
we
yeah,
pay for
but-
the gas.
wait, oh yeah, that's true. But like normally when you don't have your parents driving you and paying for gas, it's like you don't like you got to put all the money back into the band. So we didn't really have enough money to pay him to mix our stuff, so he did
Sure.
it for free. But now, after saving up all this money from all the shows, which is like $3,000 or something, we'll pay him something.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now that you got some money, you can
Yeah.
you can pay him, and that's the right thing to do because
Yeah,
you got to take care of those that take care of you.
yeah, for sure. All right, so I know you have a song called "Ripping Off Municipal Waste."
Yeah.
And my band jokes about someday writing a song called "Ripping Off Belushi Speed Ball," ripping off.
Right. You were
Municipal
telling
Waste.
me that. I would be
Yeah.
extremely flattered if you did that.
Yeah, possible. Yeah,
Should be easy to write.
I mean,
It
yeah,
is. It would be very easy to write.
Yeah.
It's just that's it. It's every
Yeah.
Belushi Speedball song.
yeah. Do the Municipal Waste guys know about your song?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your
we
stuff?
played in 2024. We played Milwaukee Metal Fest with
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
yeah, and we we're hanging with them backstage, and I I said to them, I'm like, Tony especially, I was like, hey, we're huge Municipal Waste fans. He's like, we know. And he's like, I told all the boys that this is our penance for Cannabis Corpse. It was their karma because they did Cannabis Corpse, which is a play on Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny. There's an interview out there. I posted on our YouTube channel to where for some reason Municipal Waste, they were promoting their new album. And 3 times in a row, they did interviews with a bunch of Australian. I guess they were doing like an Australian tour. And every single person in the interview asked them about if they've heard the Belushi Speed Ball ripping off Municipal Waste song. And the third time Tony got asked it, he was like, yeah, I thought you guys wanted to talk about our new album, but yeah, I heard the song. He was like visibly annoyed. But no, it's all in good fun. And then obviously my guitar player, my lead guitarist, Jameson Land, he was Beefcake the Mighty of Guar for 10 years.
Wow.
And he's toured quite a bit with the Municipal Waste guys. So like they all are friends and, it's all small world type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our goal as like a band is to open up for Municipal Waste someday.
Yeah. Good.
Tony has pulled me up on stage a few times. Let me sing Grave Dive, so it's always the best
dope.
time.
Where are you guys based out of? You told me this before.
We're in Delaware.
Delaware. Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go see them at Midland Beer Fest because it used to be used to not be all ages, but somehow it is now. They had
Sure.
They had Suicidal either last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago, and I couldn't go, and I was so sad. I wanted to see Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
But now it's all ages, and they got Fulci, who I'm representing right now, and they got
Right.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
of course.
so good. Power Trip and Municipal Waste.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're playing with a lot of those bands. We're on Milwaukee Metal Fest this year for 2026. And we're not playing with Municipal, we're playing with Iron Reagan, which is essentially the same thing,
Yeah.
But Suicidal Tendencies will be there, Power Trip, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So just keep striving, keep pushing. You keep playing shows and making yourself available, you'll get there. It always happens.
yeah. Hopefully
Mhm.
someday.
Yeah.
Tony tried to pull me up in Silver Spring.
Fulci show.
What?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Fulci, Fulci, Cannibal Corpse, Municipal Waste, Full of Hell just did a run like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Wait, no, not 5 months, 3 months ago. 4, I don't know. October. I'm tired right now. So I like was crowd surfing for Municipal Waste. He tried to pull me up, and then the guards they saw me going up to the stage because he was signaling, "Come here, I'm gonna pull you up," and the guards shoved me because they thought I was trying to rush the stage or something.
Sure.
So,
You didn't get to.
yeah, I didn't get to, but I've got to done 4 times before, so it's okay.
Good.
Yep. We did get to open for DRI in
dope.
August. So
Yeah.
that was another huge goal we had. That was
All those guys are really cool. They're really down to earth.
Mm-hmm. I've seen DRI too many times. No, not too many times. Not enough times.
Probably
And
12 times since you were 10.
that's crazy. No, probably more than that.
Tell them about Spike being in the hospital.
Yeah, so this is crazy. So Spike was in the hospital, and at the show we were opening, he had some kidney stone problem. He had to go to the hospital, and they were like, Kurt was talking to my mom, well, what are we gonna do if we can't play the show? Because no one knew. The promoter didn't know about it. He was keeping it a secret. We're like, well, I can play guitar, so I learned 7 songs or something like that. Yeah.
So he played with guitar. He played with DRI for 2 shows at age 13.
Half
really?
a set, not the whole set.
7 songs the first night and 10 songs the second night.
So
that's awesome.
The Spike was in the hospital.
I could say I have been in 4 bands: Thought Control,
doesn't count.
World of Chaos, Farm Machinery, DRI.
Yeah. Touring, we call that a touring member.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, you did it. You got to play with them twice. Yeah.
Would I say I played for one show because it was two halves? Two
Right.
halves.
You could say two shows.
You
Okay.
could say, yeah, absolutely.
And the guy from Paralysis did the other half
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
set.
So he did guitar in Philly, and then, but like, so we both got like, I mean, have you heard of Paralysis?
No, not
Oh yeah,
familiar with that one. Yeah.
they're really good. You should check them out. They're like smaller thrash, but they're crossover from New Jersey.
Oh, sure.
They've opened for DRI and tours a couple times. They were on that tour where my band opened, and after the first show, it was real like it was a short set for I mean for DRI, it's a short set. It was like 45 minutes. Um, Me and the guitarist Paralysis were like, okay, so we'll both learn the whole set. We can do this. And then we like overnight we were both playing it, and then we realized we both only learned like the first 9 songs.
Right.
Um, so we only did like a couple, but
You did 10, I think.
yeah, probably
He might
like
have done. I think you did 4.
he did like because he stayed up like all night learning those songs. He got 2 hours of sleep, and he was just like he did like a couple before me, and he was just like, dude, I can't play this anymore. Just take the guitar, please. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a video of it.
Please do.
Some point. It was
Absolutely.
amazing.
Speed it up there, kid.
All right. So my mom told me what your band name means. John Belushi was an actor who died from doing a speedball, which is a mix of well, we don't get money anyways, doesn't matter. A mix of heroin and cocaine mix. Sounds like a very bad idea.
Yeah. That's actually, we tell everyone that's not what we're named after. We're named after his brother, Jim, and his love for Sonic Spinball, but he calls it Sonic Speed Ball. So our full
Oh.
name is Jim Belushi Sonic Speedball.
Hmm. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. It's a common confusion.
Yeah. I mean, isn't isn't the word speedball associated with John Belushi though?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I feel like most people, including me, would think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well,
I guess I'm not. I guess not.
yeah. Yep.
Lesson of the
Yeah,
day.
we-
Don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, don't.
we trademarked it too. I have a trademark on Belushi Speedball.
Wow.
So yeah, it's 3 words though. Speedball, like the drug overdoses together, it's 1 word. So
Okay. So do you think Belushi Speedball, like the whole thing's 2 words? Belushi and then Speedball is 1 word?
yeah.
It's
Like
taken?
the drug thing, the cocktails, the speedball, that's 1 word. We spell our name Belushi, speed 1 word, and ball 1 word.
Okay. So you think the 2 word variation is taken already? Trademarked?
No, I have the 2 word variation. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just Belushi Speedball.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. I have no idea.
Possible.
I named the
Probably
band
not.
like this. 2013. I made it 3 words like that. So it's probably it's a trademarking something's really weird. Basically, and this is why I jumped on this. Okay. Is because now AI is involved and there's a higher percentage of not getting your trademarks. But like there's a restaurant in England called Belushi's, and like when you're trademarking someone's last name, you got to be kind of careful. And so what they make you do is you pay to do it, and then it takes 6 months or something like that, and you get assigned like a I don't know, like a trademark adjuster or something like that, like someone that checks on it. And then what they do is they have to publish your name in a series of like like a newspaper type thing where it's all these trademark pending names. And if anyone has any issue with it, they can contest it, right? They could say, hey, that's my last name. You can't use that, or I have a band name that, or whatever. So I did it before AI started to really pop off because no one checks those trademark things ever. Like no one's looking at that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we were able to trademark it. But now my fear is that with AI, It'll just scan through and it'll alert people like, hey, someone's trying to trademark your last name or whatever. So, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we have World of Chaos trademarked or no?
No.
It's probably there's probably some sort of um thing called
I
World of
think we
Chaos.
copyrighted your songs though.
Oh, I mean, I bet there's been a band called World of Chaos before. I feel like it's not that. I couldn't find any on like Bandcamp or Spotify. I don't even think I could
Well,
find
then
one.
you're good to go.
I don't think I could find one on like the Metal Archives even. So
Yeah, you're good to go then.
I'm not
That's
sure.
what I did with quite a few of I had an idea. I wanted to make a punk project. I want to call it Werewolf the Airwolf, like from Young Frankenstein, and it was taken by a non-active band that had like 30 followers on Facebook, but that was enough for me to not go that route.
Damn,
You know what
that's
I
cool.
mean? So yeah. As long as you do your research and you see, oh, okay, this isn't a thing, then you're good to go.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna check super quick. See, is World of Chaos? So it says we're the only one on the Metal Archives. So
That's all that matters then. Then there you go. Boom.
because usually if you look up a band name and there's multiple, it'll show a list. But I just looked it
Show
up and
us.
it
Yep.
just brought us to our page. So I think we're chilling.
Yep. You're good to go.
Cool. All right. Where do you live and did you grow up there?
No. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm in Kentucky right now. And no, I grew up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Well, moved here when I was 17. I went to the University of Louisville. And then I taught high school for 12 years. And so that's something else that changed. I think around the time when you reached out wanting to do this interview, I left teaching. And I'm selling cars now. I used to work at this dealership, and I put myself through college there. And everyone asks, I got three kiddos, and financially with education, we were struggling. I was able to tour more. Like in 2024, we played something like 60 shows or whatever, and I was able to get out there more. But financially, we're struggling. My kids are getting a little bit older. I wanted to make sure I did something a little bit more financially stable. So I'm selling cars right now. So my schedule is a little bit more demanding with the career, but it's a way less stressful job than teaching high school, as you can imagine, since you're homeschooled. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Were high school kids crazy?
Uh, you know, I don't know. It wasn't. It's not even really the kiddos. Like I loved teaching, and I had sophomores, and they were, for the most part, pretty respectful, and I could relate quite a bit because I remember where I was at that point. And it's everything else with that job. They put a lot on your plate, and they micromanage a lot, and they nickel and dime your time, and you don't get paid a whole lot. And all I do all day long is I look at people's credit and I look at what they make for a salary, and I could do any other job and make what I was doing teaching. So it was starting to get to the point to where, um, and you're young, but hopefully you remember this statement, right? So if you're financially struggling, well, then there has to be some payoff. But if your job is stressful and you're stressful at home, what's the payoff, right? So you got to find something, you got to find a balance. You either need to be rewarded for the high stress, you know what I mean? Or you need to be doing something that's a lot less stressful and something that really makes you happy.
Yeah.
And granted, you're a teenager still, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, just became one like 2 years ago. So
Okay. So are you 15?
He's in eighth grade.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I
Yeah.
14, but like
Just turned 14.
14 2 months ago.
So
Yeah.
he'd be a high schooler next year.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I want to try
So-
high
And
school
he
next
says
year.
he wants to go to school and try it.
Yeah.
Oh, you should. Well, I don't know. Actually, that's up to you.
He'd try
It'd
it
be
and
good.
then quit.
Yeah, it'd be good socially to, what I mean. But it sounds like you're doing fine. You're out there playing shows,
Yeah,
and
socially, he's
yeah,
good.
but like
yeah, that's what I was
it's
gonna
like,
say.
He doesn't need it socially,
I
but
don't know.
maybe
I just want to try it because it's like I feel like it's a big part of like a lot of kids' lives, and I just want to see. I'm just kind of curious about it.
Yeah. No, I mean that's fair enough, and it is. Um, the biggest thing though is that once you get out of high school, you want to continue building your life. I have a lot of friends that the best time in their life was high school. And you don't want to peak there, which I don't think you will. You got your music and you got the band and stuff. So
Yeah, I'll probably peak here.
Yeah, yeah, in
You
eighth grade.
you peaked when you played guitar for DRI.
Yeah.
There it is.
I
It's
told
all
him it's all
downhill
down.
from here.
That's what I told him. I was like, you may never have a cooler day than today, so you better have enjoyed it.
Man, I'm optimistic. I think you'll have plenty.
Yeah,
I think DRI will be opening up for you.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
finish it up.
Yep. Okay. What was the first punk metal or hardcore show you went to, and how old were you?
Man, I was 10. Or I was either 10 or 11, and it was Motorhead, Dio, Iron Maiden,
Wow,
and
that's great.
it was incredible. Me and my brother's older than me. His name's Rocco. We're Italian, for context, and so he's older than
That's
me.
it.
Yeah, and he hated me when he was like 14. I was 11, couldn't stand me, and so for
Yeah.
Christmas I
He
bought him.
has a little brother who just turned 12.
Really?
Because he's a jerk.
Continue.
Continue.
Well, yeah, so I bought for Christmas. I bought Iron Maiden tickets. I bought those tickets, but I bought two. So the catch was he had to take me. And so he did, and we bonded at that concert. And then we never missed Iron Maiden. We for 10 years straight, we saw every single time Maiden came through. They were always coming through Chicago, near us in Milwaukee. So we saw them. And then we bonded, and then that was something that we always had together. And now we get along really well. Like I'll have him sometimes come help me on stage because, like, if you've ever seen videos of our shows, we throw stuff out. Well, I need people to do that. Throw trash out and toilet paper and seltzers. And so I had him when we played the Gathering of the Juggalos in St. Clown Posse's big festival. I had my
Crazy.
brother come. Yeah, I had my brother come join me there, and he's real busy, does HVAC. And I gave him a call and I said, hey, we're playing main stage. I'm like, you need to get off. And he's like, I don't know if I can. I said, well, this is kind of what we dreamed of since we were like 10. You know what I mean? So we're big ICP fans too. But yeah, so short answer, Iron Maiden was the first one. And then I was hooked. So
Wow. Yeah,
yeah.
me and my brother are seeing Avenged Sevenfold in
Oh, nice.
August. Yeah.
I think the only band you both like.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like bands if we show him it. He has to find it himself. I think the only
Respect that.
time that me and him like actually bond is when we're playing music in the basement because he'll play drums and I'll play guitar. But like,
Yeah.
other than that, kind of have like a tolerate/hate relationship.
Oh, well, you grow out of it. As you get older, you'll realize that it's one of the few people that's in your corner.
He gets mad over nothing. Like he just starts hitting me and stuff. It's annoying.
Yeah,
You
he's
started.
12.
No, I did not start it.
You do.
All right. Okay. If you could tell your 14-year-old self anything at all, what would you tell him?
14-year-old self. Man. I guess just keep on the same trajectory. My 14-year-old self, I was playing in a band, So yeah, just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It'll all pay off. Keep going. Don't ever give up on music. You know what I
Cool.
mean? You got to figure that's 22 years ago now for me. And yeah, music has taken me to so many really cool places, and I've gotten so many opportunities and gotten to do so much because of, being in a band. And that's the one thing I want to instill on you is the same thing. Just keep going with it. Because it really does. It carries you to all sorts of places.
All right. Have you always been in a band since you were 13, 14?
Yeah. So that's why I started Belushi. So in Wisconsin, I had a band, and then moved out to Kentucky, and I was in and out of quite a few bands. And every time the band would start to have like any momentum or they would fold up. Someone in the band would be like, I'm bored with this, and they'd close up, and then the band would quit, it would fall apart. So I learned about how Joel Grind did things for Toxic Holocaust, where it's just him. He does everything, and then he hires touring musicians to go on the road. And I was like, oh crap, I didn't even know that was an option. And actually, if you look further into it, majority of like the real successful bands, usually it's like 2 or 3 people that are doing everything. And
Yeah.
then they'll hire fill-ins and stuff. And so, anyways, I started Belushi actually shortly after my father passed. My dad passed when I was 23, and I realized like, wow, life's really short. So I better get going on my own project, and I want to make something that no matter what, it'll keep going and it won't just fall apart. And I'm the only one that's able to ensure that, right? You yourself are the only one to decide if you're going to keep your own project going or not. So that's kind of why I did that. So
Yeah. Yeah. Me and the drummer uh, write everything. I'm the only one that's been to every single show though, because
sure,
we had a show and our drummer was sick, so he didn't want to play. But apparently
yeah.
he was like really sick, so
Like
I'll,
104
I'll
temperature.
give him a pass that time. So I played drums and sung.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think I did okay. It did. I mean, there was a drummer and singer from a band that said he couldn't tell at all that it was my first time playing drums live. So,
Good.
first time playing drums live and
And
singing.
singing.
So
Yeah, that's
that's
great.
I mean, I just have the. We didn't do the. Actually, no, we did one of the new songs, but I can't. I like. I can play drums. I cannot do double bass for like. I
Really?
just can't continuous double bass. I can't do like I can do little short like like I can play one by Metallica, but I can't play what's like I don't know, but like I can't just do like
Primal Concrete Sludge, but
I
right.
can't do that.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
get it.
Yep. Okay. Do you have anything else to add before I wrap it up? Jesus Christ, what did I just say? I said this so fast. Do you have anything else to add before we wrap it up?
Yeah, so we are working on our new album. It's gonna be out. We're hoping June. We're getting really close, and we're planning on releasing the first single in March. If the first single doesn't come out in March, that'll be an indication the album's gonna come out a little bit later. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff in the works with it, and it's this album specifically. My guitarist Derek and then my lead guitarist Jameson, they're writing a lot of it. And like I said, this is the first time that I'm not writing majority of the songs. I've written maybe 6 out of the 12 or 13 that's going to be on this, so maybe half of it. And so it's a different process, and we're all trying to learn how to work this out. But it's been coming along. I think it's some of our strongest material yet. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Can't wait to hear it.
heck yeah.
Cool. Thanks thanks to Vinny for joining me today, and thanks to all you for watching or listening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Until next week, bye.
Yeah, thanks for having me, buddy.
Yep, thanks for being on.